ahead to the next year, it's important to build on the success of your team. This is accomplished by moving them through 4 stages of development. Sounds like it's time to cue Jody Holland, right? Thanks for joining us in here. The 4 stages today on Studio 4.
Absolutely. Now you think about growing our teams. Jim Collins did a lot of research in his book Good to Great, as well as How the Mighty Fall, looking at when you can move your team through the different stages of development and you get them into that final stage, your profitability is as much as a 20-to-1 difference on net profit. That's absolutely mind-boggling to think about, and all it takes is understanding what the 4 stages are and how to move through. So the first stage is the way that you create your team. This is accomplished through team building, through regular engagement, through doing things that are fun and make people remember that this is a part of their identity. Step 2 is team communication. Now this is a stage that most people get stuck in because it deals with how we handle conflict resolution, how we give feedback, how we develop people, how we set expectations, all of the different aspects of being a great communicator. Stage 3 is team acceleration. This has a lot to do with the way that people start taking their identity to the next level, but you start to normalize. Andy, you would pick the thing that you're brilliant at, and Megan would do the thing that she's brilliant at. So everybody starts figuring out, well, I'm really good at this, and you're really good at that. So we capitalize on our strengths, and we learn to allow other people to do the things that we're weak at, but they're strong at. And then the final stage is my favorite stage, and this is team evangelism. This is the stage where people get super excited about who they are as a part of your organization, and they start talking about how great it is to work there. They go out of their way to promote on your behalf. That makes sales and marketing much easier, but the most important thing is that it makes recruiting easier. And in an economy like we have right now at 2.9% unemployment in the Texas Panhandle area, there's not a whole lot of people that are looking for work. A lot of people already have a job. So to attract the right talent to you, you've got to have everybody else that works for you talking about how wonderful it is to be a part of your organization. And those are our stages.
And this is we're just kind of scratching the surface on this because we've actually pulled this from one of your books.
Correct. This came out of my book Leadership Evo, which came out in 2014, and it takes you through those stages, but it also then expands on that and shows you what are the actual strategies for making it through the stages into that higher profitability.
Okay, well, give us the scoop on GrowthCon. I know that's coming up in the new year.
That is, and it's exciting. February the 7th is going to be GrowthCon. You can register by going to bit.ly/GrowthCon 2020. 8 fabulous speakers plus a panel discussion at the end. We've got people like Lisa Blake, who's in charge of leadership Amarillo and Canyon. She's going to be one of the speakers. I've got John Fuller, who's in the top 3 podcasts in the religious section of iTunes. I've got other podcasters. I've got marketing specialists like Brad Pascal. It's going to be awesome. You're going to want to be there.
Look forward to that. So if you guys want more information, there is a great place to go. It is really easy to remember. It's jodyholland.com.
Yes.
And if you want to know more about all of the books, 19 and counting, right?
Correct.
psycheofsuccess.com. There's also an opportunity to get leadership tips delivered to your
inbox.
Your phone. Inbox.
Yeah.
How about that?